I'm saying those issues that you mentioned before have always been the paramount issues that we have spoken about.
Okay.
But the problem we have is the Ruto government.
Yep.
The Ruto government has put us where we are deliberately, notoriously, publicly, where people are disappearing, children are being killed day and night. There are no employments apart from Ruto coming up and announcing, today we have promoted so and so. We have done this. For what purpose? Tell us which road you have finished, that people are now moving on to transport goods and services for purposes of improving their life. The whole thing is just set around bad governance. And that's why I'm battling this government. That's why I want this government removed in whichever way, through whichever way. What I mean by whichever way is by talking to the Kenyan people and telling Kenyan people, you know what, this is what you have experienced. We were promised this. The man is good in lying. The man is good in coming up with formulas that do not work. The man is good at doing things that are contrary to the constitution, and that's where I am at. But my trajectory is tailored towards issues, specific issues that will be devil our society, rather than coming into the kind of systems that are being introduced in praise and worship. Somebody's telling me today that you cannot move unless you sit with Oburu Odinga. Broad-based government. What is broad-based government, for God's sake? Is it a government where ministers are being appointed on terms of loyalty, and then when they come up, they walk and transport themselves in those cocoon of vehicles, going to donate monies, giving monies like what Oparanya did the other day in Trans Nzoia? Was it Trans Nzoia? Where he said, muko hapa, sasa pangeni laini kind of politics. Kila mtu apewe 500. Here is 500,000 I'm giving to. Is that the kind of government you want Wajackoyah to be involved in? Is that what we are trying to replace Ruto with? Same kind of mentality? Look at these other political leaders who profess to know better than others in terms of what is going on and happening to the Kenyans today. Look at them. Look at the guzzlings. Look at the way they are behaving. What will be different? What difference will there between them and Ruto? We shall be replacing Satan with Satan? Are we going to replace God with the Messiah? We need total change in terms of revolution. And that revolution is now. And the leader of that revolution is Wajackoyah. That's why you see me being chased away by everybody in the country, because the youths have understood my language. They have said, this is the man who is going to lead us to where we are going. And that's why in this country, I'm the only one who walks without bodyguards. I'm the only one who enters into matatus, because the youth have already, my message has already sunk into them. You cannot bribe them from me. Sasa ukiona watu wanaenda wapi, huyu Wajackoyah tumtaki, because if I am with them on the platform, nobody will listen to them. Try me. That's why you see, wakienda wapi bila watu kama sisi, they are wasting their time. We should work as a team. We should sit as a team. I've tried to reach out and said, can we